Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Chris Lowe and I make unboxing, review, and lifestyle related videos and vlogs. And today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the XM-900 Condenser Studio microphone set from Uhuru. This isn't the first microphone set that I've unboxed and reviewed from this company, and it's different from the UM-900 microphone set that I previously unboxed, which you can find a link to in the cards above. Anyways, let's unbox this and see what we get. So similar to the UM-900 microphone set that we previously unboxed and reviewed, the XM-900 comes in pretty sturdy packaging, and all the equipment inside is secured in place by some heavy-duty foam. So again, you get your microphone cover, which is pretty thick and spongy. You get your customer support Hefty card, so you can reach out to customer service or the company for any support you might need. You also get your instruction manual, and like other sets, you get your branded pop filter, which again is flexible, which has a screw on the end which you can secure to the microphone stand. Again, it's very sturdy and it feels like it's made of good quality material. After that, you also get, of course, your cable holder. You get your shock mount, which again is pretty good quality, just like the boom arm. And this time the screws seem a little bit more durable and better machined. And then of course you get your boom arm, which again also feels very solid and has a gold-plated connector at the end to connect the mic to. So what's different about this set versus the UM-900 is that this one comes with XLR connectors, which means that you'll either need an audio capture device or a power source with an XLR port or adapter to amplify the signal, instead of being able to plug this directly into your PC or camera directly. And then of course you also get your mounting bracket, which is adjustable and used to connect and secure this to your tabletop. And then of course you have the mic itself, which in this case, unlike the UM-900, is completely black all over, which I think is cool and is a sleek design. This mic feels very solid and has some weight to it. But again, like the UM-900, does not have any knobs or buttons on the mic itself. So again, you cannot mute or adjust the gain on the mic, and instead you have to do that in post. What's different from this mic from the UM-900 is the connector itself. So as you can see, this is made for the XLR connector and does not have a USB connector on it. So let's go through and set this whole set up. So as you can see right here, these are all the parts that came in the packaging. We've got your shock mount, we've got your XLR cable, we've got the windscreen, we've got, of course, the XM-900 mic itself, we've got your pop filter, we've got your cable holder, then we've got the desk clamp, and then we've got the boom arm, of course. So when I unboxed the UM-900, I of course had problems with this table clamp because the screw would not secure when I inserted the boom arm. In this instance, it seems to work pretty well and tightens very easily. So once the desk clamp is in the boom arm, we can go ahead and secure this to the table. And then from there we connect the shock mount to the boom arm until it can't go any further, and make sure that's secure. Then of course you'll always want to make sure you have the Uhuru logo facing you, because that's where the microphone is. Pop filter. And this is where it's going to take a little bit of finagling a little bit. And there you go. And that is how you set it up. Now you can use this filter if you want on top of it, but I think you don't really need it if you've already got the pop filter in place. Just depends on how you're using the microphone itself. So this is what it looks like when it's all set up. and I could have probably done a better job setting this up. For the purpose of moving this video along, we just wanted to make sure we set it up together. Now for the purpose of keeping this out of my face, I went ahead and adjusted this microphone so that it is going upwards instead of downwards and blocking my face. But again, you need to make sure that the Uhuru logo is facing you. So this is the XM-900 set from Uhuru. It's a little bit different from the UM-900 that I previously unboxed, which was a USB microphone. And what's different about this XM-900 is that this one has an XLR connector. And what that means is you'll either need an audio capture device or a power source with an XLR port or an adapter to amplify the signal, similar to the one I have here. So as you'll notice, this has an input for the mic connector itself, and then it's also got an output for another XLR cable to a 3.5mm jack. So from a specs perspective, this microphone has a 16mm diaphragm condenser capsule, similar to that of the UM-900 microphone that I reviewed previously. So what that means is when you're recording, it's best to be standing directly in front of the microphone. And you can tell which is the front of the microphone because it's the side with the Uhuru logo on it. So currently, I'm using my Rode overhead wireless microphone. But for the rest of this video, I'm going to switch to the XM-900 microphone to see what the quality is like. This is an unedited audio stream coming directly from the mic itself. I think any microphone with a little bit of post-editing can sound good, but the real test is to see how good it is without any editing at all. So how do you think this microphone sounds? So what I like best about this microphone, aside from the color, which if you didn't know, I'm a sucker for black or blue, as you can see from the color choices for my home studio, and even from what I'm wearing, is that it's pretty reasonable for the cost for everything that you get. The microphone itself is a pretty good size and it feels very hefty and sturdy. The material that it's made from feels pretty solid. So from the unboxing, when I lifted the microphone, it does have some weight to it and it just feels very sturdy. The audio quality is probably not too bad as well, and is probably studio grade for anyone who's a beginner who needs a microphone that is affordable and comes with everything you need to get started. With the exception of the amp and the 35mm audio cable, which I had to buy separately. So this microphone set from Uhuru, the XM-900, costs about $70 on Amazon. And if you're interested in buying one for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description section below. So what I would have liked, especially if the target audience is beginners, is if it came with a 3.5mm audio cable, since not everyone has an amp or an adapter cable laying around. If you do decide to buy this, I'll also include a link to the amp and cable I'm using in the description section below. So like the UM-900, there is also no way to mute or adjust the gain on the mic real time, unless you do have a separate control deck or you edit your audio in post. This mic requires 48 volts of phantom power to operate, which is what that amp I showed you previously delivers, and it can handle a frequency of around 18,000 hertz. So for the set, the pop filter is very sturdy and does a great job of diffusing the plosives for clear and crisp audio. The windscreen cap is also nice, but I prefer to use just the pop filter by itself when recording, especially if there isn't much ambient noise and if I'm right in front of the microphone itself, like I am right now. And again, going back to the look and feel of the microphone, the all matte black finish is just slick. It blends in well and looks good in most studio environments. The mic can be used for streaming, YouTube, podcasts, voiceovers, and virtually anything else when it comes to audio. Anyways, in conclusion, like some of the other microphones that I've previously reviewed, the microphone is definitely a good buy. And for the price of only $70, it's much cheaper than most other name brand companies. And for what you get, it's definitely worth it. If you've made it this far, what do you think of the quality? Let me know in the comment sections below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and review, and if you found this video helpful, please go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. Please also make sure you subscribe and ring the bell icon so you'll get notified when I post new content, and hopefully soon, some giveaways as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.